Hey Taylor, let's go. We gotta get going.
No. I gotta taste the original before we taste the remix. Come on, come sit down. We gotta tell the people where we're going, what we're doing.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. We are super excited. We're gonna be heading out of the studio, headed down to Buttonwoods for a little beer tasting.
Absolutely. So we are going down to visit Morgan, who took our Widow Jane barrel, and he's aging some stout in it. So I figured I'd give it a little taste to see what the original's like, and then we're gonna go down and check out what Morgan's done with it.
I'm a little jealous. Where's my glass?
You'll get a glass later. Don't worry about it, buddy.
All right, great. So we're ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Do you want bourbon samples too?
Oh yeah, that's a great
What
idea.
do we do with this? This is like...
I don't know. Yeah, like that's the part I don't.
To pull a bunch of barrels and see.
And then what do you just kind of like?
It'll probably be, if you guys are doing 2 barrels, you'll probably pick 2 full barrels and not do like a partial blend. Like
Yeah.
it won't be like, oh, this full barrel, like 25 of this and 75 of that. Most likely it'll be like,
These 2 barrels very well, and we're gonna do that. Do you actually literally like blend them together and see? Unfortunately, that's all I got. This is more authentic.
That's right. This is real.
Yeah.
You don't know what gems are gonna be in there.
Editing's easy.
Oh yeah.
For you.
Hey, it's Richard Taylor. We're back. We are with Morgan here at Buttonwoods. We have our samples of
So we've got samples of both the actual Widow Jane, which we're all gonna taste, and we got the stout that's been aging in the Widow Jane barrel. So we're gonna check it out.
Just
Morgan's
happened.
gonna kind of tell us a little bit about what we're looking for, I guess. Yeah.
what we do next. All right,
How
let's
do,
go.
I mean, how do we start? Should we start with the bourbon?
Yeah, we
I
should start with the
got
bourbon. We
that.
gotta get it's the original, so we gotta taste that first.
Getting like some fruit notes that I definitely did not get in
Yeah.
like the first sampling.
I agree with that.
Like some I
It's
get
really-
like sort of like fig and like
Yeah,
you know
almost
that-
like dark cherry.
yeah, dark cherry. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A small little spice in the back end, which I like. Moving on to the stout here. I love stout, so this is a real treat.
It's really roasted coffee.
Oh yeah. It's really funny. So if you go back and forth between the two, you kind of
You can see that.
your nose almost cancels out some of the aromas.
Oh.
So you get different like things coming off of the
Sure.
actual beer itself. And then I don't know if you know the reset. You got to smell yourself and it resets your olfactory glands.
Smell
So,
yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just like
All right.
we're having stuff.
Because it's normal. It's basically 0 for your nose.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go. All right. So,
All right.
all right. Let's see.
I smell like I smell like a 0 is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yes,
Fantastic.
I mean, Taylor said that.
Trust me, I
I definitely get more as you say that. Like I get like coffee. I get like sort of roasted biscuit. I get like some little dark chocolate.
I get this like really nice like I associate with barrel aging in general this almost like toasted smoky caramel.
Yes.
Yeah, the smokiness you definitely are
Yeah.
picking that up. Yeah. So what do you think now? Tasting it now, right now, out of the barrel, the way it is. Is this?
We got like a good whiff of it. I kind of got this impression of chocolate brownie batter, rich dark chocolate, semi-sweet. You know that memory of kind of bacon brownies as a kid.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Oh, it's
Absolutely.
definitely that dark chocolate or baking chocolate, so it has a little bit more of that dense cocoa
Right, exactly.
richness to it that I get. Something to go directly into a bottle or a can, or is it definitely blended? Like, what's typically the best practice that you guys do?
It kind of like, you know, when we do this whole practice, a lot of it is just going through and sampling different barrels and looking for either complementary components. Barrel has like a crazy aroma and it just smells like chocolate, and this one smells like and tastes and super sweet. Like that's thin, dry.
So would you be looking to like take this and add something younger in it, or something older, or it all depends on really how,
It
kind
really
of how it
depends
comes
on the
together?
stock. Should taste good. What's mature enough? Like we don't want to do anything that's less than 3 months because at
Okay.
that point you're not getting any character out of the barrel
Sure.
just yet. You get some.
Where do you think this is alcohol-wise? Because it doesn't seem super heavy. It doesn't seem
doesn't.
super alcoholic.
It's not that
so it's
high.
either really well balanced or it's not crazy high.
So definitely with age, alcohol balances out in
Okay.
beer. I would say I know the floor for any of our barrel age is 10%. So it's anywhere between 10 and 12%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's incredibly balanced.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
I did not
that's
expect
really
that either.
interesting. Yeah,
So
that's
a good
cool.
question because I was wondering that.
Yeah. So the next step is finding what we're going to blend it with.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's go do that.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
It's a nice contrast. Low ABV.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Something a little bit lower after. What did we just do? Everything was like 10 to 12%.
10 to 12%.
Yeah, exactly. For the last hour and a half.
I started recording, so y'all.
That's
y'all
fantastic.
Ready to go?
No, that's the way to do it. You just start early and you
Yeah, it's
figure
like,
out
oh,
what
man,
kind of
I
shit
mean,
you're
we
cutting out.
We just drank a bunch of stouts, so like let's transition to something that's not stout. Refresh that palate, you know.
That's kind of nice. For an IPA guy.
Best Oktoberfest in the state.
That's the stand right
The
there.
thing is, like, I think when people
No, it's not.
That's
people
the thing,
brew
yeah.
them, they tend to think that it's supposed to be this big malty sweet thing.
Yes.
And it's not, because you know when you drink at Oktoberfest, you're drinking. Like these guys would black out and fall over on the street.
Right.
So you want something like when we were trying to figure out how to brew one, was like, well, the easiest thing is to make it drinkable. So how do you do that? And it's make it dry and just enough bitterness.
Well, anyways, hey, thanks for back. We're back here, ending the day. We had an amazing day. Thank you, Morgan.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Ridiculously.
thanks for
you
helping me
guys-
out with all of that. So.
You know, unfortunately, we didn't have the camera in every moment, but we tasted, I don't even know,
Wait,
eight.
eight different
I
barrels?
think so.
I think we technically tasted more, but 8
Yes.
good ones.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, good
There was a
ones.
few that maybe were, we'll see what happens with those in the future.
So this process is way more exciting and potentially difficult than I
It's
had
way more
potentially
more
thought.
challenging than I thought it was
Yeah,
going to
exactly.
be, for
Same
sure.
here. You know, I'm expecting just, put a tap in the keg and off you go, but it's
Right,
not
yeah.
quite that simple. Well,
But
forget the bottle piece.
But I think what we did, as sort of like a team pick this thing is I think we blended something that's going to be really delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And the plan for it sounds awesome, really exciting.
I'm really pumped. Like, I did my own blend with some leftover samples, and it's awesome.
Awesome.
Really excited about it.
Great. I
It's
love
gonna be
awesome.
great.
Awesome is great.
No, I'm super excited. I love, again, Morgan's beers. Your stuff is fantastic. So it's really exciting to
Yeah.
be here, spend the afternoon kind of going through a little bit of this, learning a lot about it.
A lot about
hopefully
this.
you guys can, you'll see a lot of this in the video as well. But yeah, we'll have it hopefully in the next month and a half or so. I guess.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay.
Let's use that.
But
as a timeline.
this will be where we're planning glass. We're planning like the first of a.
This will be
Yeah.
the first bottled barrel aged stout.
That's
I'll say
exciting.
that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
That'd be difficult. But anyways,
So our RBB family is going to be winning for this for sure.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool.
Well, hey, again, Morgan,
Alright.
thank you very
Cheers,
much.
guys. Cheers.
We
Thanks.
your
Appreciate
day.
it. And
Thanks,
thanks for
guys.
watching. All right. We appreciate it.
See you soon.
All right.